That's the other concern, but I guess Rocket Flare could potentially stop Blink Daggers, but Storm doesn't care. Chaos Knight might just Reality Rift you, right?
And kill you in a couple of hits.
Yeah, exactly. I would be favoring Spirit a little bit with this draft.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but my Dota's in Spanish, and I've been enjoying it greatly, watching like the mega...
Collapse out of the lane. Duracho walking back to his tower himself. Now Collapse chasing after Celery. There's a forward skewer. Interesting, as in the mid lane, they're also seeing an engagement here, hoping to go for Quinn. Quinn is burning up, and Quinn will die to the auto attacks from Laurel, getting the first blood. In the top lane, Celery used the tombstone to escape.
Yeah, see, that's one of the difficulties, right? Undying and Clockwork, they don't want to move out of their lanes. They're
Lane. So I do like seeing him on the MP, but...
Laurel this time. Vortex. Damage onto Quinn, doesn't look like the puck can finish the job, and now the zip back in. Laurel's going for the solo kill and gets the job done.
Oof.
Oh, that knowing his limits. We talked about it.
Yeah, that's a schooling though. That Arcane Rune, of course, would be possible if they get a Dream Coil off.
They should be able to get in on
Oh, they
top
got a
of
root.
him. They got the root.
Yeah, now he's...
You are the troll across, but it's Celery and Tofu here. Quinn will arrive to try and secure the kill and gets it in the end as well. And this is a troll going Battle Fury, so they need every little bit they can get. He's looking for that later game scaling.
Radiant structures.
Sure, I agree with that. I think going Axe first, a little bit of a troll, not the hero, just is just bad. I didn't mean to make a pun, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I apologize, Kate. Don't look at me that way. But I do like the Axe build, I just don't think it's good enough to boost your fun. But mid lane, Storm is leashed. He got hit by the Wrath of Nature as well, and Gnarl will finally die. This time he did not know his limits. The Phoenix did though, as he flies away from the Sprout, burning the trees along the way, and Gaming Gladiators will have to let that one go. But this is enabling...
GG gonna take this opportunity to smoke into the bottom jungle. Yatoro has 1,720 HP with Strength, Treads, and Armor, but he's toggled off, and the hookshot comes in. They get the catch and the kill. Really well executed. That window is pretty tight for them to catch the CK, but they do it tremendously well.
That was a really...
Seems to have a bit of a scrap, but of course with stacks in the jungle, Duracho get back to farming his Battle Fury up.
Oh, Maposhka is being attacked down bottom by Tofu, but Tofu went way too far, and he's going to be killed by that. Even if they got him Poshka low, he had Supernova, so it's kind of impossible there.
The temptation, man, I tell you.
Are you a call?
Yeah, Quinn was poking mid, tried to go on the CK, and then took 70% of his HP in a couple of hits, and realized that's not a fight he wants to take. But the DD rune and a hookshot in, Coil did snap, and the cogs are good. Catch out the Chaos Knight, and Lol trying to fight back and avenge his fallen brother. Oh my god, the 20 HP ball lightning back to safety, while Celery's killed Collapse on the other side of the map.
That was an odd push by Team Spirit. I wasn't expecting Yatoro to push that far in, and now in the mid lane they continue the assault. They want to get Phoenix. He's been silenced. A little bit more damage with the Rocket Flare, and then Poshka will seemingly get away as they waiting Rift the puck himself. He's burning up, but he is luckily out of there in time as Ace comes to protect his brother with 1,000 treants. And
their moves into the enemy side of the map. This is giving Gaming Gladiators, you've been saying it, the Quinn puck. Such a tremendous performance from him after a sad laning phase as they do catch Ace. Really well done there with Lol starting that initiation, allowing Collapse to be the second wave.
And it's going to be their tower that falls in first as Laurel.
Quinn. Radiant Orb's ward over towards the Dire Ancients does expire, so Spirit lacking in the vision department as they go on the Storm again. Oh, but the catapult's in the way, doesn't seem like it matters. Tofu able to take down the Storm Spirit, now Mira, next one on the menu. A jump forward from the puck into that orb, and Quinn hunting for a little bit more. Skewer out from Collapse gives him the safety he needed. Well, this is all space. Verdre's Dale on the ground as well, and Collapse is being dived by Quinn. This puck just doesn't stop. Incredibly annoying. The nuisance gets caught. The big LP is there. 2 ultis required, but every spell worth the kill.
That was definitely worth the kill. Finally putting a stop to the menace that is Quinn. And I mean, look, if you look at Team Spirit as well, they get the kill on Clockwork, sorry. If you look at them, they have the same amount of initiations, just taking longer to get online. The Storm and Magnus will eventually become equal threats to Quinn. So and maybe...
I think they saw Mira, yeah, they definitely did catch a glimpse of him. The Wrath of Nature.
It was actually the creeps that were chasing after him. They're like, I guess we'll kill him.
Find the Rubik.
What time is it? It's killing time.
Duracho very safely tucked away in his trees. well on his way to BKB, so another big timing coming up for Gaming Gladiators.
Quid. He wants to cut a lane, but they might cut his face.
Oh.
Chaos Bolt, Electric Vortex as well, and wow, the Phantasm was enough damage. I think he got 2 crits off that Phantasm.
That's some big damage from Yatoro. Oh, what Echo saying, it's his time to shine, and then we go again, Collapse and Lol pairing up to find the Undying. Mecha's up for that position 5 Undying though. He's got a fair amount of farm.
Yes. Well, dual core without having to worry about this uncontrollable aspect of it.
Smoke tongue for Spirit. Or just a hook shot in from Tofu. Big damage from Quinn. They're going to blow up both of them. Collapse and Miposhka slaying Mira into the grave as well. Well, that just ended as quickly as it started.
Yeah, that was a really good smoke positioning as well, taking advantage of the
By the Battle Fury, you've got Nature's Prophet. Puck is a supreme late game hero as well. The talent, the build up, that Octarine core ability, items give you the ability to spam out spell after spell, which is incredible. And you see Tofu dying pretty simply to Yatoro. Big bad CK. I'm the biggest creep on the map.
That's a great idea, of course, yeah. Puck, meanwhile, is disturbing the Storm Spirit. Can they kill him? That is going to be a nice RP into Supernova. 2 are stunned, 2 are dead, Gareth. Quinn gets away, pretending like he was never part of it. They did get away with an Aegis.
They did. That's the important thing, right? Troll now has 5 minutes, so...
Do that. As they manage to root the Storm, there's the hookshot as well, the cog pushback, but Laro's too quick with the BKB activation, and there's no cog pushback at all, which means he gets away. They want to continue this initiation with an RP. They get the clock work, finding a Duracho who's fighting in the middle of 4.
1 minute on Aegis.
Duracho is still chasing after them. He just wants to waste the Aegis here as the Battle Trance activates it instead with a BKB. He's going to get a support here, now committing to Collapse. Collapse, who's pretty low on HP, but plays in the trees and allows himself to get the safety as Duracho retreats instead. Dreamcall has been way
inside as Mira and Lal might get caught up by Duracio's troll and Ace. Let's see if he can get in there with a Sprout. No, looks like everybody's out of there.
Quinn, he's still hunting after Mira, and in fact with the Dreamcall he'll get it.
Oh, so he does.
Only a Rubik kill though, so not that big a deal for Gaming Gladiators. The loss of the Aegis seems more significant here, to be honest. And now Ace, calculate a little bit. You can use Gleipnir without vision, which is why it's so useful. And you have a Sprout in a second as well. He has Sprout Leash. That's going to be dead Mira.
Sprout Leash talent. Another Sprout as well.
That should be illegal, Gareth. Why can you get Sprout on Sprout?
I don't know.
Wait, what? How did you get a Sprout on Sprout? 8-second cooldown, 6-second duration?
Just to break through this.
But it does feel to me like Team Spirit has a little bit of a...
RP.
Oh?
Collapse has found the troll, but he's got BKB Battle Trance, turns and fights, Tombstone's down, and Collapse hits the ground. And Yatoro getting stunned up and caught out. He's been rooted and nearly killed. Oh, he turns though, big damage as Lal jumps in. Duraccio heals. The Satanic keeps in running. And Gaming Gladiators with 3 monumental kills might just end this game.
Gareth, I said it was a good troll game. One time it has to happen.
One time.
The rest of Team Spirit, they know they have to kind of try to fight this Roche. 20 seconds is what they're going to bank on, perhaps. Quinn, there's the Waning Rift. They already got rid of the Phoenix. No, he barely survives. Rocket Flare is starting to rain down. That's Miposhka down. As they go for Duracho next. Activates BKB. Goodbye, Storm. Ceases to exist as Yatoro is also rooted. Duracho will get yet another kill. And only Collapse is capable of making it out for now. Instead, they try to finish off Miposhka a second time. Going for the Rax, or the Tier 3 rather, instead.
Oh, the scouting rocket flares allows Quinn to jump. Telekinesis is there, and a Waning Rift too, but GG's called. Collapse. He says he's had enough. He can't carry this game with Magnus, and Gaming Gladiator is going to fountain dive to finish this game off with a flourish.
Huge for Gaming Gladiators. I would say one of the biggest obstacles, particularly for this team in this group, was Team Spirit getting just a single win. Even if you tie against them, it already puts you in a pretty good spot of avoiding